Hi, Kristen Beasley here. Today we're going to talk about how to look at your online results and make sense of them while you're in a job search to make sure that you are putting your best foot forward in your job search. So, one thing I want you to do is to Google your name, but I want you to do it a certain way. I want you to put your name in quotation marks. So, for me, I put my name as, quote, Kristen Jakeway Beasley, end quote, and then I do a search. Now, what you want to do also before you put your name in quotes and hit the search button, you need to sign out of your Google account. Google slightly alters your results based on location, so signing out will give you a truer picture of what someone else will see when they Google you. So search for the name people will use to search for you. So, for example, if you are putting, quote, Kristen J. Beasley, end quote, on your resume, then perform a Google search with that name. In the same vein, when you are creating Google results about yourself, like on social media and you're setting up profiles, you want to be consistent with the name that you use. So don't switch back and forth from like Kristen Jakeway Beasley to Kristen Beasley to Kristen J. Beasley. You want to have it consistent across every place that you create a result online. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to concentrate your focus on the first page of your results, because a recent survey was done and they found that 93% of people do not go past page 1 on a search result. So then I want you to look to see if your Google results are negative, irrelevant, hey, that's not me, positive, and relevant. And so hopefully what you're finding is that they are all positive and relevant. Now, what if you have a common name like John Smith? Well, employers and recruiters know how to do what we call a Boolean search phrase. So they would put my name in parentheses like Kristen Jakeway Beasley and then Auburn, Alabama. Remember, they've got your resume in front of them. And a lot of times when we're filling out the about sections on our social media profiles, we're putting down the schools we attended, which is on our resume. We put down the companies where we've worked, which is on our resume. We put down all kinds of information that will match up with the resume that they have in hand, and they're going to be able to use that information in order to find out what is true and accurate about you. Now, what are they looking for when they are doing a Google search on your name? Well, 97% are looking at your professional experience. They want to make sure that what you're saying about yourself on your resume is what you've also said about yourself online. They're looking at the length of time you've been with different companies. And again, it's that same comparison with what you've put on your resume versus what you've put out online. They're checking to see if you are also posting things that relate to your industry. So 88% are looking at that. And then 93% are looking at your connections, your friends, your followers. And they're seeing if there's any mutual connections there. Now, 95% are looking at specific hard skills. So those are tangible skills like your writing skills. They're not the soft skills like your ability to get along with people. 80% are looking to see if you're going to be a good cultural fit for their company. You know, how well are you going to fit in with everybody that's there? And then 83% are reviewing examples of written or design work. So hopefully that helps you on this part of your journey of your job search, and I'll catch you next time.